Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I'm Jess and today is Wednesday, April 15th. Today is the first day that I went grocery shopping by myself since this whole thing started. I used to go grocery shopping by myself all the time. I used to go grocery shopping twice a week. If you've watched my videos before, I've said that I used to go all the time because I am a homemaker. I stay at home and whatnot, and going grocery shopping was just easy and something that I could do whenever I wanted. And I would just go frequently because then I can get fresh produce whenever I wanted. So now things are very, very different. We were going like every 10 days, but we were able to stretch this time out and it's been over 2 weeks. I think it's been like 2 weeks and 2 days since we last went shopping. And then it has been said also that it is better if you can just to have like one designated shopper and just one person goes shopping instead of like a couple or whatever the case. So I went by myself today and it was fine. It wasn't that bad. It was just like quite a drastic change from what I'm used to. Every other time that I've gone grocery shopping, I was going to Sprouts since this whole thing started, and I kind of felt like I needed to do like a bigger shop. And Safeway, for me in particular, I just prefer Safeway when I'm doing a really big shop because they have everything. Sprouts is good if I just need like vegetables, like produce, and maybe like some chicken breasts, like nothing major. So every time we've gone to Sprouts before, because we were going around every 10 days at that point, it was fine. Like we could go in, no issue. Like it was like people were keeping their distance and whatnot, and there was like a marker the second time we went that would have like 6 feet apart for when you're waiting at the cashier. But today was very different. I got to Safeway at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'll insert a photo here. There was like a line, everyone was 6 feet apart and whatnot. And then like I also put on a bandana. I don't have like a mask, so I just put a bandana on, and that was very different. I've never done that in my life, and it was fine. It was just very different, and to be honest, it was a bit stressful. So like by the time I was done, and I don't drive, so I had to call my husband and he picked me up when I was done. I just felt like really like pent up and just like anxious and stressed out, and so I figured I would just have makeup be my medicine today, and I'm gonna do my makeup and just have that be like a stress reliever and make me feel better. So today I picked out the So Jaded palette. This is the Kathleen Light's ColourPop palette, and I'm gonna dip into the greens again, but I'm gonna use this emerald color here. Last time I used this one, and it's more of like a green gold color. I want to dip into this guy today. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing my makeup to feel a little bit better because I'm a bit stressed out. I'm not going to go into my normal like spiel. Subscribe if you want to, like the video if you want to and whatnot, but right now really I just want to do my makeup. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. First off, I'm going to dip into Geodude and run that all throughout my crease. I'm using a soft fluffy eyeshadow brush. I'm using a Sigma E40 to buff out the edges. I'm now going to go in with Jade and place that in my crease. I'm using the same brush, I'm just going to wipe it off. Using my finger, I'm going to take Emerald and place that all over the lid. I'm going to go in with Aquamarine and use that in my inner corner. I'm using this brush by Tarte. It's just a little pointed one. It's just stained. I'm just using Geodude on my lower lash line as well. I'm just going to use a little bit of Jade on the outer corner here. As my highlight, I put on the Flexitarian Super Shock Cheek by ColourPop, but I forgot I actually wanted to use this one. It's by Wet n Wild. It's called Winter Falls in LA. It was one of the like not official Game of Thrones ones. I don't know if it's available, but it has like a bit of like a greenish bluish hue. So I'm gonna top what I have on with this. I think I'm just gonna use my finger actually. Okay guys, so we are all done with the look and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm a fan of green. I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of shopping and get some green eyeshadow because I'm really digging this look. This highlighter is super fun. I really don't use it often because I only really use it when I'm doing like blue eyeshadow looks, now green too, because it's like a bluish green hue. It's kind of fun. I've really been enjoying the So Jaded palette. I think it's such a good versatile palette. There's so many different colors in here. There's so many different things that you can do. I've really been enjoying it. If you have your eye on it, I highly recommend it. It's pigmented, it's blendable. It does have like some kickback, but for me, I don't really care about that, so whatever. I really like this palette. I think it's pretty affordable too. I think it's normally like 40 bucks. I got it when ColourPop was doing like a 20% off or something like that. But I mean, I think 40 is a pretty reasonable amount as well because of like all the amount of colors that you're getting. So I think it's a really good one. ColourPop has sales all the time though, so I would wait. You know, if you've already waited, like continue waiting for a sale and then grab it when you can. So I'm really happy with this palette. I'm really happy with this look. I gotta tell you, I honestly do feel a little bit better. I feel like I can just take a deep breath and feel more at ease. I know it seems kind of silly, but honestly for me, sometimes makeup can be therapeutic. It makes me feel better. If I'm feeling pretty, I'm feeling good. So this time that we're going through is just craziness. I was telling my husband, I was like, this is like the kind of stuff that you read about in history books. Like, you don't normally live it. And then he's like, well, someone's got to live through it. And it's just like, ugh, why us though, you know? Everything's okay, we're healthy, we're okay, and I know that it's not that bad. I know a lot of people are like suffering, a lot of people are in the hospital. It's a whole thing, and it's just kind of a crazy stressful time. Even just like going grocery shopping is stressful now. And not loving it, guys, not loving it, but I am feeling a little bit better. If you guys are feeling a little bit like craziness with all this, leave me a comment. I would love to chat with you. I'm totally down to talk about anything you guys need. I'm here. Camera cut me off. But yeah, if you want to chat, leave me a comment, send me a message on Instagram, like a private one. It's totally cool. I'm here to chat. Just a crazy time that we're living, and let's hopefully all get through it on the other side and come out a little bit better, hopefully. I don't know, this is just crazy, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this look. If you have this palette and try this look out, let me know. How do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Leave me a comment. I'm down to chat about anything. All right, you guys, take care, stay safe, bye.